Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto Online going offline for a couple of hours, when that's going to happen, and why that's going to happen, as well as looking ahead at some of the things coming in this drip feed from the Diamond Casino Heist update, and then also looking at when we can expect the next DLC to arrive. So let's start with Grand Theft Auto Online going offline, and this is actually something that Rockstar has planned. This is not like an outage that I'm predicting, or someone's not going to take down the servers, or the servers aren't going to go offline. We've talked about that recently, so I want to make sure there's no confusion there. This is something that Rockstar is planning on doing. So if you go to support.rockstargames.com/server status, this is where you can look at Red Dead Online, GTA Online, the Social Club, the Rockstar Games launcher to see if everything is good on various platforms and systems. And right now at the very top, they have a red alert message that says this: Rockstar services supporting Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5, and Social Club accounts, as well as story mode and online play on all supported platforms, will be temporarily offline February 12th between 6 and 8 UTC. This maintenance is not expected to take the entire scheduled window, and service will return as soon as maintenance is completed. So that is the alert that they actually give. So let's talk about what's going on here. It's not for Grand Theft Auto 5 specifically. It's for Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, but I really believe this is for the online components of both modes, Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online. Now let's talk about the things we know so far. So it's happening on February 12th, which means it's going to be tomorrow when I'm recording this video on February 11th. So it's going to be happening on Wednesday. And if you're wondering when 6 to 8 p.m. UTC is, I'll leave a time converter site in the description so you can figure out where that is for where you live in the world, because it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. So for me, because I live on the East Coast of the United States, that's actually 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. EST. So Rockstar is doing this when they believe there is the least amount of players going to be on. For the most part, it's either late at night or it's very, very early in the morning. So hopefully this shouldn't affect too many players. Now, one thing to note is that this could impact you if you are trying to sign on for your free money, the cash giveaway, because this is going to be happening on Wednesday, which is actually the final day in which you can technically sign on to get your free cash. So just prepare for this. Make sure you don't have anything to do in Grand Theft Auto Online that's time specific, or, don't go planning your crew meetup or a car show during this time, because GTA Online is going to be offline. Now, what is Rockstar going to be doing with this? Well, it's kind of unknown. It's sort of like a black box. And they've done this several times in the past, and usually it's been for standard maintenance where Rockstar might be trying to improve the server connectivity. But what I think is going to happen is a handful of things. I think they're going to be fixing a ton of glitches in GTA Online. So especially with the last couple of updates, the Diamond Casino and Resort and the Diamond Casino Heist update, Rockstar have introduced not only a lot of ways to make money, but also, new properties, new buildings, new everything. And with that comes a lot of opportunities for glitches to arrive. So it would not be surprising at all if Rockstar ends up fixing a ton of the bugs that end up happening. Now, another thing I could see is possible ban waves and money wipes. Now, whatever Rockstar does during this maintenance period, I'll definitely be sure to keep you guys updated, but there's a good chance that there could be some ban waves and money wipes happening, and maybe taking the servers offline is a way for Rockstar to identify what people need to be banned and what characters need to have their money wiped. That's just a theory. It doesn't necessarily guarantee that that's going to occur, but it has been a while since something like that has happened. Others have speculated that this is maybe Rockstar preparing for what's to come next, like the open wheel races or maybe even a future update For now, I don't know if we can definitively say that's going to be the case, but I would love to hear from you guys in the comments down below on what you think Rockstar is going to be doing during this maintenance period for Grand Theft Auto Online. So that's the first order of business today. The next order of business today is some of the drip feed content that's going to be arriving over the next couple of weeks and months. So one of the things that Rockstar is going to be doing is they're adding new missions for Ron and Gerald. And by now, I'm sure you know who Ron and Gerald are. Gerald obviously gives us the contact mission. Same with Ron, but he's also the guy that led us through the Smuggler's Run hangar stuff. So they're already big parts of Grand Theft Auto Online. And we get some information from Insider TezFunds2 on how it looks like those are going to work. Because someone on the GTA forum site was kind of torn on how they think the missions were going to work. They said, on one hand, just receiving in-game messages through contact missions is kind of lazy and cheap. But at the same time, listening to the same voice lines every time can get annoying too. And TezFunds2 said, I believe it's the only way they can add new contact missions without a new title update. Would you rather play adversary modes or a new contact mission? It's kind of strange that they don't have unique audio and cutscenes for the Gerald missions, even though it was added with the Diamond Casino Heist update. So essentially how these missions are going to work are very similar to the Simeon repo missions. And just like those, there were no voice lines. Instead, everything was communicated with you over in-game text messages, which is kind of how Rockstar is able to do it without introducing a brand new update. And if you're wondering why we're not going to have anything like cutscenes for these missions, it was probably a lot of work. I mean, with the Casino Heist update itself, they had to do a lot of cutscenes, record a ton of voice lines for Lester, Wendy, Jimmy, the Duggan guards, all the arcade voices, and then they would have to animate old characters, and there's just a lot of variables that probably we're never going to know about. But that's how the new Ron and Gerald missions are going to work. They're going to be similar to the Simeon repo stuff. So if you enjoyed that, you're really probably going to like the new missions as well. Now let's talk about when we can expect another new update. I'm not talking about drip feed, but this time like an actual new DLC. Well, at least according to Insider TezFunds2, his latest assumption on when it's going to be arriving is March and April. So he still believes that a spring update is going to be coming. And honestly, that's good news because in 2019, we had this huge gap between the December update and then the Diamond Casino and Resort. So with this, it looks like there's going to be a little bit shorter of a gap. And I think this has been confirmed by some of the things that Rockstar have said on their Newswire posts. So that's great news. And last but not least, again, if you're wondering what that update is, Insider TezFunds2 believes that it's going to be circled around the open wheel races. He says everything is there for the open wheel race creator to be a thing, but it's not. And F1 cars have an unused variable, which I assume is for enabling the cars in the upcoming open wheel race creator. So if you're wondering what he believes the March, April, spring update is going to be, he thinks it will be associated to a full-fledged Formula One open wheel style race. And the ones we're getting right now are just sort of the teaser, maybe to, I guess, hint at what's coming next and also get us excited for that as well. Now, in that same post, he also goes on to say that it's really just his speculation, but his speculation is backed up by things that are actually found on the in-game files. So I think that it's a pretty good guess right there, and it also goes what we've seen Rockstar do in the past, where not only have they left hints at what's coming next in the files, but usually with the spring update, it's race-related, building off of something we got in the prior update. So I would say it's a pretty good guess. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Again, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Again, what do you think Rockstar is going to do during the maintenance period where Grand Theft Auto Online is offline? Let me know what you're thinking down there. And also, in the description of this video, I will leave a link to the shark card giveaway that I've got going on my Twitter account. I'm going to be announcing the winner in a couple of days, so you still have plenty of time to enter that. And remember, I'm giving away $8 million in a shark card. So one of you guys is going to have a lot of money to spend on pretty much whatever you want online. So again, be sure to check that out. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.